Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to investigate an issue with my container. This I created a container in Docker. I pushed it already to ECR, and we already created the cluster, the AKS cluster, and we have authenticated it already. We've mapped the rule that we need, and we've applied this already. We configure this. And we already created the chart, and the chart is already pointing to the repository that we need for our EKS.NET image. And this is the tag and the load balancer, and this is the port. So I'm not sure if locally if I do a Docker run, I need it to be in port 88, and I then map it to a maybe 5001. But I'm not sure how to apply it in Helm because I'm not sure if what this is. This the port that the container is exposed, or yeah, let's see here. So here, even if I expose it as 80, I still need to run it as like this 8080 to to launch it successfully in my local Docker environment. Okay, so let's try this again. We've already created a cluster. What we want to do next is just to um, uh, yeah, we're already pushed. We're already applied. We just need to apply the Helm chart. All right, so let's apply it. Okay, so let's check the nodes. If there are any nodes that are running. Bam, bam. Oh, okay, so those are ready. So I'm not sure what are the rules here, but those are ready. And then we'll check the pods. So the pods, see here, it's not running. And if we if we describe this pod, let's see what is the issue. See this one. So yeah, it successfully like run it. Um, Successfully assigned what's this, the release to IP, something like that, and then it successfully pulled the image, and we're just not sure why the pod is not running. The namespace pods, yep, it's not running. Restarts 2. It's restarted twice already. Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT maybe. ChatGPT, or how about like this? Or yeah, just ask ChatGPT first. ChatGPT. Okay, so if I Docker run dp 1001 8080 aim some image. How do I declare this in Helm chart values. So Helm chart values, container, name, port 5080. So do we have that? Do you have container here? Nope, we don't have container here. Contain. Oh, so in values, container port, container. All right, so let's see here if there's container port container. Okay, so we are going to apply that. In the deployment, there's a container port. So if we go to charts, templates, deployment, container port, value service port. Yeah, so service port values service port. Yeah, so this is where you want to put it. So 8080. So what we now want is to upgrade, right? So so this one here, we'll use this, and then we upgrade. Okay, so we upgrade that to have our changes reflected. Let's see if it will reflect. Okay, so port 8080, we're now going to check the pods, crash loop, back off, container creating, running, and status is running, ready is 0. Running, but it's not ready. Okay, so let's get the services and get the load balancers, DNS. This one. Let's try to load that. Enter Swagger. Yeah, I think there will still be a problem because of this. Not running. It's not ready. So it restarted again. Crash. It keeps on crashing, I think. Yeah, so that's what's the issue? So our .NET is like this. Swagger, yeah. See if we put 5,000 there, then if we run it, oops, docker, yes, a docker rm psa. Let's run it via 5,000. Let's localhost 5000. See, it's running. And if we put Swagger, it's running locally, but it won't work in maybe because it's .NET 8. Right, so dot .NET, oops, .NET 8 Docker images not running in EKS. Check the buds again. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, they both crashed. Okay, so what we want to do now is uninstall Helm again. Uninstall eks-.net-chart values. Yep. So I'll just uninstall. Then let's check the nodes. Our nodes. Let's check that. Let's check. Let's check it. It's still ready. How about this? Have we apply this? Is it cube CTL apply AWS auth CM YAML. That's how to apply it, right? Yep, it's configured. It's configured now. Get the namespaces. What are the namespaces? So it's now removed because we uninstalled. Let's get the pods. Should be terminating. No more namespace. So our ECR. Right, so let's go to our ECR. Okay, so let's try to run this locally, if you can run this locally. .NET ps .NET rm q f .NET images. Let's first RMI. This guys. Okay, so let's now try to Docker run this Docker run p 5002 8080 name EKS .NET from ECR, and then this is the image. Okay, so Docker PSA. So we'll now 5002. Let's launch that 5002. Then we swagger. See, it's running locally, but maybe because it's pointing to 8080. How about we Docker PSA, then Docker RM, Docker PSA Q. How about we just point to 80. Okay, so just point to 80. See if we can still load the thing. 5002. See, can't find the port 80. So maybe that's the issue. Yeah, so let's see here in our Helm. In our Helm chart, we have this port 80 service that port. So we'll look for it, service dot port. Where are they getting use? So in the container port here, so here, here, target port, ports, port value, service. Yeah, it should be fine. So if we go to values here again, okay, so we uninstall. Is there anything installed? We installed the wrong one, right? We installed we uninstall. Okay, so we install again. Okay, install with that. Okay, and then let's get the namespaces. Then let's check the nodes. Oops, it's not ready. How do we restart the nodes? Restart. No, no restart. Eh. All right, so yeah, it's about time to sleep, and let's just um, delete our cluster.